Yeah. Live action. Odds are boys are here after the short break around the holidays. 'Tis the season. Hopefully everyone had a good Christmas and New Year's. We are on into 2026. Who would have thunk? But we got a fun virtual episode coming your guys' way. We're going over a bit of the NFL recap. That was a hell of a first wild card weekend. A lot of good games.
I've said it multiple times. We were spoiled with the greatest wild card weekend in a very long time until they had to just absolutely butt fuck it on Monday night.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. Shit
that was
down
bad.
Their leg.
Patriots Chargers suck too. So we're gonna get into that a little bit. We're gonna go over a couple conspiracy theories regarding the NFL. Trent's gonna bring us some info, so tune in for that. And then we're gonna pick some favorites for the Super Bowl and whoever's remaining in the AFC and NFC. See who we like. But to start things off, being that we just finished up and wrapped up the Heavy C versus AJ weight loss competition, the final episode is out. So if you've not yet seen it, please go and watch on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. We would really appreciate it. Heavy, how are you feeling about the final episode, Bub?
I laughed very hard. There's some very, very, very funny moments in it. My favorite part wasn't funny. It was it's the end when I walk for an hour and 30 minutes on the treadmill. But you guys, the treadmill was this wide. And
clarify. It was a walking pad. Like
it's a walking pad. It's not a treadmill. It's a walking pad.
Diabolical, dude. There's nothing to hang on to.
Nothing to hang on to. The pad was going like this the entire time, so you can't see it because it's in 95x speed. But I would be walking and have to go and just jam my legs over to fucking move the track. And when I got done, there was about this, like a pile of burnt rubber, of like grinded rubber under the thing. Like I was like, I'm never using this again. But like my legs, the way I had to walk, like I crushed my nuts the whole time. Like I had to like
pinch your legs together.
I had to pinch my legs together to walk. So, dude, that was the hardest walk I've ever been on in my life.
That's me on a normal fucking treadmill.
Dude, hour and a half on a normal treadmill is not fun.
Walking pads are hard, especially, I don't know about Heavy. He wears size 9, but for us,
I wear 11.
That have bigger feet. Like my feet don't fit on that.
Adult size feet.
Yeah, it does not fit. And dude, once you guys watch it, it's funny because he's wearing his Clark Griswold jersey and a hockey jersey. You know how big they are. So like the whole time he's walking, you could tell that the sleeve was too far. He was holding his hands out like this, trying to keep the sleeve from falling down.
He didn't want to look like a child.
That's what his hands look like, dude. And once you see it, you're gonna know exactly what I was talking about. And it's him from the back. We see him from the back the entire fucking time, and he did. He watched the entire duration of Christmas Vacation and stayed on the treadmill the whole time. It was like an hour and 40 minutes.
Dude, it sucked. It was a great idea. I bought the jersey. I had to see it through, but oh my fucking God, it sucked so bad.
That is actually crazy. How far did you get?
Like I can't remember, 3-some miles.
He burned almost like 1,000 calories, dude.
It had to be more than 3 miles.
2 miles an hour.
I can't really remember. It was like 3.5 miles.
That's the max speed.
Walking 3 miles does not burn 1,000 calories.
Yeah,
it's like 900 or something. That's what you said. That's what he said on the video.
Yeah, whatever my
100 less, it wasn't bad.
But either way, that was a lot of fun. The last frame on that is like out of pocket.
I'm really excited for you guys to watch that part because like when he showed me during editing and he put it in there, my jaw dropped and like I literally fell on the floor laughing. I was like, "There's no fucking way you did."
I was so confused on how I was gonna end it, and I found that clip and I was like,
"Yeah,
dude, I can't wait."
Miles burns roughly 200 to 400 calories. Fact check, dumbass.
Fitbit
Heavy is a heavy set guy. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's probably for a normal sized person, not a.
He's probably 350
5'10", 260
yeah,
pound.
It's all based on heart rate, and his heart works real hard.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
clocking
my heart rate. I'm at $140 the whole time.
Yeah.
You guys remember on the stair stepper in the last?
Episodes,
the heart rate was like 165.
Yeah,
get your heart rate 160 when you're playing Super Strike and come talk to me, pussies.
Yeah,
he did that. Dude,
you guys are ass.
That was wild.
But yeah, please watch that. We worked very hard. We lost.
Watch it. It was
we lost like 28 pounds total between the two of us.
And it was only 3 weeks. We lost that in 3 weeks. You'll see who the winner was. But I think even more funny than the actual episode itself was us ending on Christmas Eve, and like that stretch from Christmas Eve until New Year's. I think we each put 10 pounds back on. Like in like 6 days, dude. We went fucking feral.
In 4 days, I put on 8 pounds. I don't know how.
bad.
I don't even
I
know
don't
how
know
that's
how.
possible. I don't know how, but I lost it all back. I'm back down 6 since the weight loss ended.
So it'll be good.
Well,
I think we'll probably do it again. Dalt was just telling us that we should do a recap, or not a recap, but like a update. You know, a month from now, 2 months from now. I don't know.
Unless we get some sort of filming crew and editing team, I'm not gonna ever do it. Where like I'm doing 12 clips a day for 2-3 weeks again. That was the most miserable fucking thing I've ever had to do in my life, editing it. But I think what we'll do is like every couple of days we'll check back in and we'll release them every 2 or 3 weeks. And just put like a 10-minute video out, 15-minute video out every like 2 or 3 weeks if we do it again.
Because I mean, 3 weeks went by and it did feel good. Like I mean, the contest itself sucked, but like getting healthier and not being a piece of shit did feel good.
It did feel good, and I think I had a big spike down of depression. I've stopped working out as much since, and like I was like sad boy for like weeks. Back at it,
emo, dude.
I was
Little
being
emo.
weird.
But yeah, that's wrapped up. Now that we're into the new year, did you guys follow suit and do any New Year's resolutions? Anything crazy?
I have a good one. I'm not gonna gain any weight this year.
Ooh, like past your starting weight from the competition, like you can't exceed 254.
240. No. When the competition ended, I'm not gonna gain any weight from 241. I'm not allowed to go over that.
Are you going to be tracking that? Is there a punishment if you do go over it?
I have to cut my hand off, the right one, the one that I use all the time. I jack off with.
Oh, I was going to be like, what, you writing a lot of letters, Coom?
No. I tried to write something the other day, and it felt like I was like trying to do hieroglyphs.
Is that the term, hieroglyphs? Is it
Yeah, like the things on Egypt's wall.
Egypt's wall. Okay. Dalt, Trent, any New Year's resolutions from you guys?
New Year's resolutions are for cowards. You should be your best self every day, every year.
Why would I expect a different fucking answer from Trent? Why would I expect that? I don't know why.
It's a dumb thing. People are dumb.
It's a gimmick
Well,
to increase.
That's crazy. I had no idea you had rock hard abs and great health like that.
Is that everyone's New Year's resolution to have rock hard abs and a big foot? What is that?
Oh, you're saying you have to be your best self at all times. You're fucking perfect health.
I don't get where you're going with this.
Yeah.
picking up what he's putting down. We'll see. But I mean, everyone, I'm going to lose weight this year. And
Don't gain it. That's a good one.
in that fucking competition, I signed up for that stupid trainer shit. I still have 5 weeks left. I don't want to keep going at 5 weeks Mondays and Wednesdays. And I'm going. And Monday, the gym was so fucking packed, dude. I didn't get out of there until like 8:30. I was like a half hour late getting to work. It was so busy. And that's what it's like every time of year when everyone's like New Year's resolution. Planet Fitness is packed. Any gym you go to, it's going to be fucking packed for like a week or two. And then everyone's like, fuck this.
Right. It's a gimmick.
We get back and back.
And then I'm sitting here looking at everyone like casuals.
My family, like my sisters and my mom, like they tried to send something like all sentimental. They're like, what's your guys' New Year's resolution? They're all like, be more present, like, be happier. And I responded back to the group chat and I said, eat more meatballs. And my mom goes, meatballs, ? And I said, yeah, I just don't really think I ate enough in 2025. And I'm really trying to strive for as many as I could get down in 2026.
Lisa's probably pissed.
She was like, yeah.
I just saw you crush on that competition, absolutely beat my ass by a whole third of a pound.
Oh, dude, I mean, my big toe got off the scale and I fucking scurried downstairs and grabbed the leftover meatballs from Salvatore's and put it on a piece of bread and ate it like a chipmunk. I ate it so fast, dude.
What about me getting into that Taco Bell bag?
I knew you were at Taco Bell. I was eating the meatball and it was 10:15 in the morning. I said, Heavy's already on his way to Taco Bell.
He did a video and said it. He's like, Heavy's guaranteed on the way to Taco Bell, and he sent it to me right afterwards. And I was in the car driving to Taco Bell. And he didn't know. Like, he didn't know. We didn't talk.
On Christmas Eve, this man started his day with Taco Bell breakfast.
2 steak quesadillas and a bacon crunch wrap.
Back's fifth size bag of Taco Bell. It was huge. It had handles. I'm exaggerating. Just make you look fatter.
It was
Can we
crazy.
get the
That's
fuck
fine.
on?
Well, yeah, we're getting on, dude. How about them
Hey,
bets that Heavy hit
Maybe
last
if you
week?
put as much time and effort into a project for the podcast, we could talk about it for 10 minutes to start a pod. I'd love to.
This dude showed up and got a B+. That's fine. But we were talking about Wild Card Weekend a little bit. Those first 3 games were fucking electric. We posted some bets. We did beater bets. We had some bets posted that folks could follow. Heavy hit a couple big ones. Do you remember which ones those were?
Nope.
It was a Jalen Coker one. Jalen
Jalen
Coker
Coker one was electric. I won like 1,200 on that one. And I
Yeah.
think I won like 300 on another.
That was a good one. So, did you guys think like the way the games finished out is what you thought was going to happen in the playoffs? Like, was there anything that was?
Gosh. Yes.
Yeah.
No, I didn't think the whole playoffs is just this is the most fun playoffs since in recent memory for me at least. 10 years, 15, I don't know how long since it's been. There's none, the regular dogs aren't there. It's just a bunch of fucking people scrapping.
Yeah.
No, it's
I think I
definitely
saw-
been good football. I mean, it's been down to the wire for 4 of the 6
Yeah.
total.
Outside of Pats, Chargers, and Steelers, Houston, every other game was
Yeah.
down to the wire.
Insane. It was awesome.
25-point fourth quarter by the Bears to come back and beat the Packers.
Yeah, that's
That-
What did I-
insane.
I'm on the phone with my boy, and I was like, I'm going to throw 250 on the Bears at halftime. But the boost didn't work, so I was like, fuck them. I'm not doing it. I would have won like 3K if I did it.
Scare money don't make money, dude. I will say, I think it was the Rams-Carolina game right after Coker scored, and I knew that you hit your bet. None of my bets hit, and Trent texted me. They scored, I vividly remember, it was like 7:35.
This is crazy.
He texted me at 7:36 out of the blue. We weren't talking already. He said, Colby Parkinson, don't question me. I'm him. Go bet it. And I immediately went and bet it. There was a live boost, so I bet Colby Parkinson next touchdown, which ended up being the last touchdown.
30% boost.
And right after I placed the bet, I started talking shit to Trent, and I was like, "You're not him. You'll never be him." Got him all amped up. He said an entire 2-sentence phrase like, I am him. Like, I'm always right. Why do you question it? And it they just started driving down, completion here. They got in the red zone. He threw a bomb, and I looked, and I was like, no fucking way. It was Parkinson, and he fell in the end zone. So I won like $50, and he called me immediately and was going nuts. And he was like, you should have bet it. You never listened to me. I said, dude, I did bet it, but I was just talking shit on the side just to cover my tracks.
I would have never answered that call.
Oh, because I won money, so I was still in a happy-go-lucky mood. I wasn't pissed off.
It's
That's
insane that you lied.
You're fucking surprised?
He said, I said the odds are like 20 to 1 or like 100 to 1 for him to score the next touchdown. So I
Yeah.
said, I'll take that bet right now. If he scores the next touchdown, you give me $100. Or no, it was 20 to 1. So I said, you give me $100. If he doesn't, I'll give you 5. And he just said, fuck that. I'm not doing those odds. I'm like, that's what the odds are. If you don't think it's going to happen, take the fucking bet. And like a bitch, he said no.
Couldn't
and
let
then
him know
bet
that I did
actually-
bet it. So I was trying to lead him on that I didn't, so I could talk my
Insane.
shit.
But I called you on your shit.
Yeah, you did. It was a quick call out. So, but
That's weird. That's
It
all.
was
That's
pretty
like
sick.
to me. That's weird.
it was pretty sick.
That doesn't even make sense. That just like the most random thing that you didn't text me to.
I'm 6 for 6 on the playoffs so far. My bracket's perfect on ESPN.
We also do this type of shit all the time. Like in group chats and shit. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell did we do the other day? It was funny as fuck.
The license plate thing that Trent and Heavy had.
Oh, that was insane.
That
I
was
actually
weird.
That was
took a
wild.
step back from my phone and was like,
I
What?
thought, to the point where I thought Trent was the one that sent it.
I thought
Like
him
he
and Heavy
sent the
were together.
picture, and then, like
It
I
just
had to
came
go
in
back.
later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to go back and look. I'm like, oh, like
What happened?
insane.
You didn't even describe what happened. So Trent texted the group chat and said, "I can't." You say what happened because I'll botch it.
Just take a screenshot of the text and put it up.
I don't want
I
to.
saw a SUV in front of me, and it had the one of those Ohio beef license plates, and they got a vanity plate on it, and it was Angus, but they spelled the S with the 5, ANGU 5. And I was like, dude, this license plate is so fucking tough. Everybody's like, nobody said shit. And then 2 seconds, or it was probably what,
5 minutes?
later? 5 minutes maximum.
Not any more than 5 minutes.
Heavy sends a picture of the bumper of this car with license plate. He goes, "This one, you mean?" Crazy.
Were you?
Well, he doesn't
that
know.
one,
I
dude.
follow him all day. Like, I follow Trent everywhere. He
Yeah,
doesn't
that
know.
we were in the same spot at the same time of the day. Like, that's crazy.
It really doesn't make any sense. And
Yeah.
Angus beef.
The odds of that happening, that like you call out a license plate, which we have never done in our whole entire friendship. You randomly say this license plate, and then within 5 minutes, I'm there watching.
You are the car behind it. Like, you're literally
That
directly.
doesn't make sense.
Crazy.
No, it was the
how
video,
soon
the commercial, the fat Jason.
Oh yeah.
Oh God,
We all
that
were
was
on
every
that.
single one of us.
Yeah.
It was a commercial. Was that the Ohio State game?
Yes. Yes.
Was the Ohio
It,
State
it
game?
was the
Yeah.
commercial for the guy who's like, "You don't know what I'm going through. Like, maybe I've been trying to lose weight my whole fucking life."
Dude, that was crazy.
And
That
he's
guy
just
was
sitting
not
there like
trying
that,
at all.
Yeah.
with like a buzz haircut, and it's like I remember when he had that haircut.
Dude. Terrible.
Like that
Uncanny.
white kid dirtball haircut when they get it shaved from lice.
Yeah.
Like, when I saw that fatty on that commercial talking about how he's been trying his whole life, I'm like, no the fuck you haven't. You've never hit a calorie deficit in your whole goddamn life. You've never stopped eating mac and cheese, you fat fuck. Get
Before
your
they
shit
showed him, his silhouette
Dude.
could have easily been Snorlax from Pokemon.
He was the fattest fuck ever. Fuck that dude. We're all very plus sized, and he made us look like pussies, dude. Fuck that guy.
Listen to this guy over here. He's never
Yeah.
been in a calorie deficit.
He's never.
done-
Well, he's never tried. He
What
said, "I've tried." That
weight
bitch has
loss
never done
competition,
anything.
He's talking like he's a personal trainer, weight loss deficit.
Dude, you don't know what
Calorie
he's going through, dude.
Fuck him. Figure it out. Don't make us look like pussies. Make like fat people look stupid on TV.
Yeah, fat people
Well,
are smart. And
You know how long we've been trying to be like get that reputation for being funny, and this guy's trying to make us into pussies.
That's all we have.
That's all I have.
That's it.
If you take that
Don't
away
take
from me,
it from
I'm
us.
done. Sounded like Stompy. Take that from me.
All right, so with those playoffs, do you guys, of the remaining teams, 7 of the 8 quarterbacks have never won a Super Bowl? I think the only one that's won one is Stafford. Do you guys have a favorite right now out of the AFC or the NFC to win it all?
Honestly, the playoffs have been such a wild card that I can't even remember who's in it, and I gotta look.
Well, my ESPN bracket that I made, I've got the 49ers beating the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Second time you've said that. ESPN bracket, I've never done a playoff bracket.
They're
I'm
missing out.
same two, but opposite.
Patriots beating Niners.
Yep.
I said before the Niners Eagles game, whoever won that game would be the NFC's winner. The Seahawks are phonies.
Yeah.
Not going to be them. The
I
Rams
think
would
it's
be
going to be real hard to beat that Texans team.
That defense is legit.
That's the best defense I've ever seen.
Defense
yeah.
is legit.
God.
They're fucking
They got to get
locked
their
down.
snap down.
Their offense is dog shit.
I mean,
They're
absolutely. And Nico Collins, how long is he going to be out?
1 week. If they can get through this week, they're winning the Super Bowl.
With a fake concussion. He
Yeah,
tried
I
to
was like-
fake a concussion earlier in the game, and then they were probably like, dude, you got to go back in. Fucking the first half bets will be
Yeah, they won't get
null and void. So then he goes into the second half and fucking barely slides his head on the ground and is crippled and gets carted off. The fuck
Does
out.
the concussion protocol change for the playoffs? Like, is it a quicker thing? Like, because they don't have as long to go through it.
No,
No.
what the fuck? Do brain injuries heal faster in the playoffs?
Not what I'm saying. I'm talking about is the protocol that they measure it all on different.
No. Why would
They ain't
he
playing
injure
around
him?
with brain injuries
All
in the
right,
NFL.
fuck 'em
dog.
then. All right, so you guys both have Patriots and Niners making it. Trent said Niners. Dalton, did you say Niners?
He said
No,
Patriots.
I said Patriots.
You said Patriots.
As much as I don't want to say that, because then they'll take the NFL record for most Super Bowls. Right now, it's tied with the Steelers. They'd give up.
Solo champs.
Yep. Bless you.
I'm going.
Let's
It's
hear
going to be Texans Niners.
Texans Niners.
Yeah, it's Texans Niners for me.
You
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
give
trying
me
to look up
Texans
the.
win.
Hmm?
And you're saying the Texans are going to win?
Heavy.
You think Kyle Shanahan's not smart enough to score points against
I
their
don't.
defense?
That's who I think is going to get to the Super Bowl. I think the Niners probably pull it off,
Attaboy.
even though that Houston's D is just stout.
I was going to be surprised if you went against your boy.
CMC, I would never.
That's what I was going to say. I was sitting there. If you would have went against him, I would have lost my mind on you. You're not
I
a
mean,
true fan.
I'm halfway thinking I'm a 49ers fan until the Browns stop sucking. I just love CMC, dude. God, he's so cool.
AJ, did you randomly look at a stapler on your desk and then figure out who's going to win it?
No, I looked up the bracket, so I knew.
I looked at the bracket too, so I didn't look like a bitch saying the wrong
I
teams.
like Buffalo to beat Denver. I think Josh Allen pulls it out. New England's going to beat Houston.
Calling him Josh
I'm
Allen.
gonna-
He's win every
I'm
game,
gonna
I
take-
guess.
I'm going to take Buffalo beating New England and making it to the Super Bowl. I think it's time for Josh Allen. He has no Patrick Mahomes to go up against. He has no Lamar to go up against. I like Josh Allen.
No
to get
Joe
it
Burrow
done.
to go up against.
No Joe Burrow. Yep, I'm going
Okay.
to trust him. None of those guys.
No
even have
Aaron
coaches.
Rodgers.
Yeah, I said no one ever. I think that Seattle 49ers game is going to be a lot closer than you guys think. It's a divisional game for them. It's up at Seattle. Seattle's defense is legit, but the Niners just beat the best defense, being the Eagles. So I think it'll be closer, but I think the Niners will stick it out. I like the Bears to get past the Rams too. It's home for Chicago. Stafford is like, I don't know, 1-9 in like cold weather games under 40 degrees or some shit. So I think Bears, Bills, Super Bowl. Buffalo, Chicago, that would feed them all. I'm going to go Josh Allen. I'm going to ride it. I think it's his time.
Bills, Bears, Super Bowl is wild.
Yeah.
Do I need to go buy a Caleb Williams auto?
I mean,
Dude.
Chicago's got the story. I mean, they keep fighting back from the dead. I mean, hell, imagine if the Bears could figure out the first 3 quarters of a game.
Yeah. Or if their
I mean-
defense could stop anything.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
Yeah. So that's just me going out on a limb. You know, I'll probably bet it, but we'll see. But we'll see this weekend too, because those games.
That Stafford stat was correct. I didn't believe you. It is.
Yeah, it was fucking correct, dude. Don't fuck with me.
Let's
Stupid.
move into the 49ers conspiracy before
Yeah.
the
Do
Carolina one, because I want to note that Fred Warner, his practice window opened today,
Which is insane.
so he could possibly play in the NFC Championship game. Ricky Pearsall is looking like he'll be back this week.
Fuck Ricky Pearsall. Piece of shit.
Calm down.
And D Winters, Chris McCaffrey, and Trent Williams all should be good to go as well. So some guys are coming back, but there are still quite a few guys out.
And why is that? Or why do people think that?
Well,
There's so many injuries in San Francisco.
one of the conspiracy theories that's been floating around online is that their home field and their practice facility is stationed next to a power plant. And the power plant produces electromagnetic waves all day and all night. And if you look at a picture of their practice facility, it is literally like 30 feet away from
It's
this
a hop,
power.
skip, and a jump, dude.
So this health guy apparently got on and said that magnetic waves, whatever, if you're exposed to them like for a very long time on a regular basis, and obviously those guys, it's their career, so they're 8 hours a day, it affects the collagen, which strengthens your tendons. And notice that a lot of the injuries have been Achilles, ACL,
Soft tissue.
injuries. So, I mean, the list is pretty absurd. You got Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, George Kittle just last game, Debo with the hamstring, that's a tendon, Raheem Mostert, Brock Purdy with the turf toe for a while.
You know?
CMC forever.
CMC
I mean,
for-
they've been the most injury-plagued team in the last 3-4 years.
Brandon Ayuk, Ricky
I mean-
Pearsall.
If you're seeing that as the 49ers, like
Pack it
that's
up.
something
Get
that
us
you
the
have to
fuck
fucking take
outta here.
seriously. When you look at like the abnormal amount of injuries that you have for cartilage-based injuries type, like you've got to take that seriously. You have to.
The building next to that plant, like it's like touching the fence, is their training room, their recovery rooms, like meeting rooms. Like they're only out on the practice field for so much. Like they're majority of their time they're in there getting treatment and whatnot. And that's been what the conspiracy theory is they're spending so much time in there. So it's kind of crazy.
So
And what's the building that's fucking them up?
It's a power plant, right?
It's it's like a electricity.
The power plant, so it's not something that they could just kind of like.
No, I don't think they could just fucking boot it.
People are saying there's like UFO shit going on in there, which is a crazy conspiracy. But this thing's picked up traction lately, so a lot of like other medical experts are getting in on it. They're like, "Yeah, that's bullshit. It's not really that." So some people are saying that the reason why the 49ers have been the most injured team for the past 7 years is because of Kyle Shanahan's really physically demanding culture and intense practices. The guys have no depth on their team. Like their top guys are it. So the guys have to play a lot more and do a lot more. They don't get as much rest. But get the fuck out of here, dude. Something's going on.
Something's going on. I'm with you.
Something's fucking fishy over there.
Mathin.
Wharf in San Francisco, California.
Something's up, boys.
What was the other big one? So there was another team on the other side of the coast that was going on with a little conspiracy. And I know nothing about this because you told us not to look into it.
Yeah, none of you guys
I
looked
know
it up.
nothing about it. I'm actually hearing this one for the first time. I knew that whole thing.
Yeah.
This
one I'm actually really excited to hear.
Well, it's kind of busted now. But just preface that this is a Carolina Panthers making it to the Super Bowl conspiracy. Okay, so if you know anything about the Carolina Panthers history, they were in the Super Bowl in 2003 against the Patriots. They lost.
Jake Delhomme,
baby, close game, great game. And they were in the Super Bowl in 2015. Scam Newton against I think that was when Peyton Manning was with the Broncos.
It was.
Remember the year 2003 and 2015. Ironically enough, in both 2003 and 2015, the Ohio State Buckeyes won the national championship the year before.
2014.
The Carolina Panthers had a losing record, and then ended up going to the Super Bowl the year before. The Carolina Panthers played the Jacksonville Jaguars in the first game of the season, which that's crazy. And also, this is a curveball, Jennifer Lopez filed for divorce. In 2022, she filed for divorce against Chris Judd. And in 2014, she filed for divorce from Mark Anthony. So, kind of a weird thing. Everyone was betting them to win the Super Bowl this year because who won the national championship last year? Buckeyes. Panthers were absolute dog shit last year. And they opened this season against the Jaguars. And you'll never guess who J-Lo just split up with? Ben Affleck.
I wish I could bet it right now, even though they're out.
Dude, I mean, they had that game won.
They had it won.
34, 31, something like that. They had it won. How crazy would that have been if they won that game? Everyone would be betting that.
Yeah.
Everyone would be betting.
That would have been nuts. Dude, there's so many fucking dudes out there that will tie shit like that together and come up with these crazy facts and metrics of what the fuck's happened. They're like, so and so is this when they face this and this temperature at this stadium at this day of the week with that jersey number. And it's like, what the fuck?
I've always wondered where those stats come from. And is there a guy, in the booth?
Fucking nerds, dude.
There's a guy in the booth tracking these stats.
But those 4 very specific things happening in 3 very different years. 2003, 2015, 2025.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Can you imagine if it hit this year? That would have been wild.
It would have been so sick.
Were they equally spaced out? No, that was 12 years and then
10 years.
11 years? 10 years?
Yeah, 10 or
So
11.
in the 2030s, let's see who J-Lo's with. If they break up, go hammer Carolina, go hammer the Buckeyes.
I'm getting on Kolschi and betting her fucking marriage to fail.
Yeah.
Is she with Affleck still?
No, that's who she just split up with.
Just said that.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. That last hit got me.
Yeah, J-Lo fell off a fucking cliff, dude.
I mean, I would. She's so
Somebody's
hot.
fucked up from my house right now.
You'd fall off a cliff for her?
No.
I don't think you really thought
I would measure on the Richter scale.
out in San Francisco for sure, but you know what I'm saying?
Nice defense tactic there. You stay at first so we can't attack you. I like that.
There we go. There we go. All right. So
That's what you like. V doesn't get it. Like, if he just said one time, if he fired back with like a good,
No, no.
he can't do it. He has to. He's just got to defend himself. He can't. He can't make fun of himself.
no. Fuck no.
It's so funny. I've told him like 7 times to do it.
Because he thinks he's getting got every time, so he won't even like attempt.
Yeah.
it.
I'm like, we only do this because you react like that, right?
What did he say that one day, dude? When I
Something
said
we
something
should not say on here.
No, not okay. Like it was Trent and we were all in
I'll
the
say it.
game, and I was like, "Oh, you look like something about someone being handsome. Like you can't see that." And then V just popped out. He's like, "I don't see shit." Like he was just being defiant.
Yeah.
Like, dude, he was just like, "I don't see shit." And we're like,
I think you called him a looker. We said,
Yeah.
man, you're a looker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. That is.
I don't look at shit.
Yeah.
You're a looker, V. I don't look at shit.
Just instantly defending himself.
Give him a compliment, dude. He's talking about some shirt he had on. I was like, "Yeah, dude, you're a looker."
AJ Deadass was being nice to him. I'm not even.
I don't look at shit.
In his defense, it's really hard to take compliments in this group because you
It
know
is.
something backhanded is coming. Heavy has probably the all-time most backhanded curveball I've ever seen in my life. Remember Krusty
Yeah, with the cat.
with the cat? Dude, all time. Give it up, Heavy.
Oh, I was
Check it
like,
out.
what did I say? I was like, Krusty, don't we love? Wait, I can't remember because I don't want to
I'll
botch
tell
it.
it.
You remember?
I'll tell it. Yeah,
You
we
tell
were
it.
playing video games, and obviously we were being very rude to one another, like we always are, very competitive. And Clayton and AJ are always the worst with each other.
Very
And I don't know-
nasty. Like
I don't know-
it was really cool here, but we're like kind of nasty to each other.
It gets like silent, and Heavy picks up his cat and is like, Krusty, buddy. Hey, Krusty. Look at your Uncle AJ. Oh, don't you just love your Uncle AJ? He's just the best. He's just the best guy, huh?
He said that. Me and Trent look at each other. We're like, he's
got this-
never
he's like,
complimented
what
me like that before.
What's
Like,
going on? And not 5 seconds later, he goes, yeah, if being the best guy ever makes you a fat fucking loser piece of shit.
I was like, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
That makes sense. And, dude, Trent had tears coming down his face.
Oh, it was the funniest twist ever. I was like, why is he being
completely
nice to
flipped it
AJ?
over. Yeah.
Everyone was just rattled for a second, like, oh,
Someone threw a mean
Cliffhanger.
backhand compliment to Heavy the other day on the game, and it had me weak. I completely forget it was. I don't know who said it.
yeah. Somebody said I do remember that. It hurt my feelings.
Oh, it was me. I told him that he's better than the worst person ever.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I feel better. I like that.
We all just died laughing. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Worst person ever. Name them.
Hitler.
I want to go Adolf Hitler first, but just seems
Who
like
is-
an easy
I
out.
was going to say Joe
Modell.
Ball.
Art Modell.
You're putting Art Modell as
Jerry
worse than Hitler.
Sandusky.
No, Jerry Sandusky doesn't have shit on Art Modell.
All right, tread carefully.
Marilyn Manson.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah,
Epstein's pretty bad. No, Art is really good. I'm having a hard time beating Art.
He's
Ray
not
Lewis
worse
from
than
us.
Hitler. You can't say that. It's crazy.
He took Ray Lewis from the Browns.
Hitler killed millions of Jews.
I could have grown up
Jonathan
being a Ray
Austin.
Lewis fan.
Yeah.
Instead, he would just ruin my childhood. So did Mike Tomlin. See you, Mike Tomlin, you piece of shit!
Dude, how about this? How about this coach?
Fuck that guy! Get the
that
fuck
we
out!
win? So when you take a step back. There's no Kevin Stefanski for the Browns, no Harbaugh for the Ravens, no Tomlin for the Steelers. How did Zach fucking Taylor keep his fucking job?
This dude, Zach Taylor's the biggest fucking piece of shit out of all
Captain
three of
Mayor.
them.
Because Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase said they want to keep him.
Yeah.
Because those motherfuckers are looking to pad stats, and his offense is going to let him do it.
Yeah.
Wait, I heard that Jamar Chase said that he was like, couldn't believe that he kept his job.
No.
Nope.
Mm.
Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins all went out and was like, we want to keep Zach.
Yep.
All three of them.
Oh, then actually okay then.
Does he call plays for the Bengals, or do you guys have an OC?
I'm pretty sure Zach Taylor calls the plays.
I feel like if he gives that up and gets a good OC, you guys get a better defense. You guys will be fine.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
that Joe Burrow injury completely derailed you guys early on in the year.
Nope. Dan Pitcher apparently is the Bengals offensive coordinator. Never even heard of this guy, so
I've never heard of him.
doesn't
But I mean,
sound
the
like he
entire
actually is
AFC
good.
North, minus the Bengals, are without coaches. The Cardinals are without a coach. The Titans are without a coach. The Giants are without a coach. Who else? Was there any others? That's 6.
Raiders.
Do the Buccaneers have a coach?
Raiders don't have a coach. Yeah, I think Todd Bowles is going back to the Bucks. But saw something today. It was like, what if Harbaugh and Tomlin flipped?
Oh yeah.
Steelers and Ravens, and they just kept the same shit.
All right,
Dude,
I
I
got,
would fucking kill myself if those assholes flipped.
I got the list. Mike McDaniel with the Dolphins,
Oh, I forgot
Stefanski Browns, Raheem Morris with the Falcons,
Ooh.
Dayball with the Giants, Carroll with the Pete Carroll with the Raiders, Brian Callahan with the Titans, Jonathan Gannon with the Cardinals, John Harbaugh with the Ravens, and now Mike Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin.
That's the wildest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. This was the week when we fired Stefanski. This was the weakest head coach pool I've ever seen, and then just hitters.
I don't think it was the weakest because there's still guys from the college level that could come up.
There's
Obviously,
a lot
you
of
still
dudes looking, yeah.
Yeah, you still have Gruden, you still have Saban out there. I don't know if they're interested or looking. Belichick, yeah, I don't know if he's going to leave North Carolina and whatnot. But there was one that I saw today where Harbaugh, during his interviews with the Browns and the Titans, laughed at the game film of Shador and Cam Ward, but apparently fell in love with the game film on Jackson Dart and with the Giants.
Huh.
Is Harbaugh tired of running backs as his QB? He wants a
Yes.
gunslinger? Because Jackson Dart's a runner, too. He got
I was
15
gonna say,
concussions this year.
that would not make any sense.
I don't know what he was going to do.
We need to do a little Browns prediction. Who do we think they're going to go at?
I already posted that up on the pod. We actually got a lot of movement on that. But
A lot.
yeah, we got a lot. I would do anything for Harbaugh or Tomlin. I would welcome that with open arms. Wouldn't even question it.
I've had 2 or 3 dreams about waking up with Mike McDaniels as our OC and Harbaugh as our head coach.
I saw something today where it said fucking Mike McDaniel was the favorite percentage-wise to be the head coach. And I'm just like, I don't see how Mike McDaniel goes back. He hated his life. I think he was still an alcoholic when he was in Cleveland with Kyle Shanahan as the OC.
I read something that almost made me not want to be a Browns fan. Like, it was I don't know if it was from a book or a quote or something. It would look like it was in a fucking bound book. So like, it was like Kyle Shanahan describing the Johnny Manziel situation when they got the call down and said to put him in.
Yeah.
And he told his dad afterwards, and he was like, "You've got to get out of Cleveland. Like, you're gonna ruin your entire career if you stay in Cleveland." Like, so that prompted him to go and like request to be let go.
What do you do after that?
He's the best head coach in the NFL.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Johnny Manziel. My bad.
No, God, what? Jesus, dude, Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, he's great.
You
Did
said
you
you'd do
do
anything
any
for
bong
Harbaugh
hits?
or Tomlin, AJ?
Yeah,
You said that, right?
yeah.
Would you give McDaniel a locked eyes hand job to completion for one of them?
Locked eyes hand job for completion.
To completion.
Wait, for what? I'm
Okay, yeah.
interested for what?
The Dolphins' old head coach.
Yeah,
Mike-
to get him on the team.
No.
To get Tomlin or Harbaugh as your head coach for the Browns.
Yeah,
If I do it, do I
Easily.
get to pick between Harbaugh or Tomlin?
No. It's either one. It could be either one. But you said for either one, so that's why I'm just saying this.
Mike McDaniel
easily and
don't
without
look
question.
Let me fucking answer it. Mike McDaniel don't look like he's fucking packing, so I really don't give a shit.
He's
Yeah,
got
hand
crazy
job?
eyes, though.
That's just being a bro.
Crazy
I'll
guy.
make him put sunglasses on. Think I care?
He's
You
probably
could-
going to be wearing sunglasses. He's got that
This-
Miami vibe now.
The stipulation is he doesn't get to have any glasses. So
Oh.
his eyes are going to be real crazy looking.
That's brutal.
This is insane.
I'll get him drunk first, make him relapse, so he has no
Straighten
idea
his
what
eyes
happened.
out.
And I'll do it for Harbaugh. I'll do it for Tomlin. I'll take one right in the hand. I'll use my left
You
hand.
think I was gonna say, you think I won't take a load to the back of my hand for a Super Bowl?
It'll be sloppy.
taking on a hard one for Harbaugh. I love it, Coop.
I'll do it for a
Absolutely.
Super Bowl or 9-8.
I love that AJ Singer tried to bring it out heavy, like right away. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll
And
talk
he's like,
about
yeah, dude, I'd fucking do it. Yeah.
I do Harbaugh and Tomlin at the same time.
I wouldn't even. There's no considerations. I want a Super Bowl. I'm sick of being such a fucking loser.
I just
God,
want
it sucks. It
consistency.
sucks.
I'm not going to just immediately be like, oh, we need a fucking Super Bowl, but like, we need a culture change. Like, I'm sick of the bullshit.
Anybody that's been making any decisions in Cleveland needs to not be able to make those decisions anymore. If Haslam's calling down and trying to do this, that, and the third, stop. If it's the GM, stop. I don't give a fuck who it is. Everybody that's doing anything needs to shut the fuck up and let somebody else do it. Like,
Well, I know who it was. It was D. Podesta pulling the puppet strings. That analytical fucking prick from Moneyball. He lived in San Diego. He didn't even step foot in the Browns facility and was
That
making
guy
every fucking
is a dick.
decision. I thought that was a tampon.
that guy's a dick.
I had no clue what you just pulled down off your shelf, dude.
Deep Podesta, dick of the year.
So, Dalt, with the Steelers losing Tomlin, like, I mean, you haven't had to deal with this in 20 years. Like, who do you want to take things over for Pittsburgh?
I hope they just get rid of the team entirely.
I'll come to you next.
You know, I'm just praying that it's not somebody within. Like, that's just so Pittsburgh is higher, you know, Arthur Smith. Like, I will fucking lose my mind if that's what happens. Like, we have to modernize our offense, and Arthur Smith's old ass is not going to fucking do that. I know Marcus Freeman said
That's what I saw.
no, but I mean, this is the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers. Like,
Yeah.
this is tenure. You
Yeah.
come in and do your fucking thing, you have tenure.
I mean,
got
how
a
many
hot
coaches
take.
have they had in the last 30 years?
3.
How many what?
Coaches have you guys had in the last 30 years? Like,
We've had three coaches since 1933.
Yeah.
what?
Yep.
Tomlin, Cower, and then I don't know who was before him.
Chuck Noll.
Chuck Noll.
How long did that motherfucker coach that team for?
Tomlin's the most at 19 years.
Okay, well, that math doesn't make sense.
That's not mathing.
Or no, that was inactive. Sorry. What did Power was?
Cower's there 10 years,
He
right?
was
10,
forever.
15 years?
Dude, my cats are a nightmare. Jesus.
My cats are a nightmare.
I got a hot take on Arthur Smith, BT Dubs.
Ugh.
Doesn't he look like a guy that would be in the friend group of Chris Hemmons' older sister's like class? You know what I mean? Like those guys. He looks like one of those guys.
Like
And he was like a
Chris's
bowler?
Sunday sports boys.
A Sunday sports guy. He's got like
Yeah.
a crappy stash, kind of balding, really pale. Just seems like a guy in
Wants
that
to
crew.
be athletic, not athletic.
I think Arthur Smith looks younger now than he did 5 years ago, which is crazy. The stash is good for him.
Yeah.
I mean, so
It's good for him.
outside of that, I mean, everyone saw what he did to Bijan in Atlanta. Like, dude did not know how to use Bijan Robinson or Kyle Pitts. They both did nothing when they were in Atlanta. It was the most infuriating thing ever to have Bijan in fantasy, and
he
gets
needs to
3
be on.
touches and-
He needs to be gone.
Yeah, Arthur Smith's got to go.
When you first said that, like, I processed it as you going, like, I wouldn't mind getting Arthur Smith. And I was like, what?
No,
I've
he
never heard
could
somebody say that
never.
about Arthur Smith.
Dude's stuck in the Stone Ages. He needs to move the fuck on.
Pittsburgh needs to reestablish a run game too.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
honestly,
crazy. Them not running the ball. It's crazy.
we need to lock Kenneth Gainwell down for another couple years. He's
He's a beast.
yeah.
Run the 3 tight end sets.
How
Yeah,
old is he?
fuck.
I didn't watch the game last night. I fell asleep, but my dad was telling me he was like pissed off. Like, how come they didn't bring in 2 tight ends when the Houston was like teeing off on the tackles? Like, was Muth and Jonnu not in the game the whole time, or Connor Hayward? Like, were they not chipping, or like what the hell was going
Connor
on?
Hayward didn't
Well,
play
I mean-
shit.
No.
I made a stupid bet last night. I took Jonnu Smith for 2 catches. I put like $250 on it. It was like minus 149. because the game prior, the Ravens game, which was a playing game, he played so much more than Freiermuth. It wasn't funny.
Yeah.
Like you're not using Pat Freiermuth. It does not make sense. It's insane.
It's insane. When DK went down, I was like, okay, well, big moment for Pat Freiermuth. And it's like only the big moments they go for him. And it's like, dude, fucking feed him the ball.
Yeah. I mean, this is the biggest moment of the season. It's the fucking playoffs.
You're playing fucking Thielen's old ass, MVS's old ass.
Dude, MVS has that boy's gotta retire. He is a liability.
Yeah. He's never been good.
No, dude can't.
He had
block
one
for a
good touchdown
fucking
catch,
thing.
and no one can forget about it.
Hands mediocre. He's slower than he's old. Like he's got to hang the cleats up.
Well,
I'm glad you didn't disrespect Adam Thielen.
You remember the Browns Steelers game at the end of the game? They throw like 3 fades essentially to MVS in the corner of the end zone against Denzel Ward. Because I was like, oh, we're losing this game when it was 1st and goal. And then Rodgers threw it to him, and then threw it to him, and then on 4th down, threw it to him again. And I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch? Why did he go towards MVS the whole fucking time? It didn't make any sense.
Legend.
Didn't make any sense. Last thing before we move on from the playoffs.
Wait, before we move on from Steelers, did you see what Antonio Brown posted?
Yeah,
No.
bro.
What he said, looks like Mike Tomlin needed me more than I ever needed him. And it's like,
get the fuck out of here.
What?
But then when you think about it, that dude hasn't won a playoff game since AB's been out, has he?
No.
And then he went to the Buccaneers and won a Super Bowl. So the guy's got a little bit of a point.
And he crashed out.
Yeah, hard.
And now he's going to jail for murder.
Yeah, they extradited him from what, Dubai or some shit? UAE brought his ass back. I think it was
CT's not real.
CT's
Antonio
a
Brown. It is that dude.
I watched a Kill Tony with him, and he was bad.
There's one other thing. So remember on Beater Bets we picked Tyrell Shavers for a touchdown, and like Heavy was asking me about him earlier on in the game. He tore his ACL in the first half of that game, and he played 22 snaps in the second half. Like he hurt his knee, but they didn't like test it, and he was still going. He outsnapped Keon Coleman in the second half of that game. Afterwards, they went and did the MRI and whatever, and they're like, "You have a torn ACL." He played the whole second half on it.
Huh?
How's
Fucking
that possible?
nuts. I don't know. Is there such thing
ACL
as
as bad as you
a
think it is?
minor ACL tear? Or
There is a lot of people. Kyle Winston, there's a guy who tore his ACL and didn't find out until 8 months later. 8 months later, finally got it checked. Crazy.
I mean, was he fucking running up and down the field in an NFL playoff game in the second half? No,
22 plays, 8 months. A little different.
a little different. But I saw that and I was like, holy shit, that's fucking crazy. That motherfucker owes me a touchdown. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I gotta say, I cannot stop staring at that thing your dad got you for Christmas. It is a
Guy got it for
5,000.
me.
Huh?
The odds are light.
Guy
or the
got it
on-air
for me.
light?
Sky did? I thought your dad did.
Nope.
Best gift I've literally ever seen someone get.
That's a-
Like,
yeah,
that was,
It's so sick.
it's the coolest thing ever.
Did he get it made like locally? Like where did he go and get it done at? Or is it some shit
China.
online?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm like
Stuff online.
picturing Sky like walking into a metal shop and like asking a buddy to like make this shit.
I know I
for
got to
him.
get a battery. I got a little remote. We can change the colors. We can make it flash. We can make it twinkle.
Twinkle,
Yeah,
twinkle,
for
little
me.
star, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Did Sky like his jersey from Buffalo in the case?
Yeah. Oh, he was
You like-
big hyped.
Nice.
Big hyped.
Did he sign it?
Oh, dude.
That would be kind of sick.
That would
It's like
be
really
sick.
corny, but that'd be the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
It's real
I'll
sick.
have to
It's a
tell him.
combination of corny and dope.
Or
as fuck.
you could like cut off a piece of it and then have him sign it and then cut it off and like patch it and put it into a card.
Make a jersey card for Skylar Hartley is crazy.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Dude, you could make patch. You could make patch autos for the
You
whole
guys,
gang.
let's just
That would be
move
sick.
on, dude.
Wait, could we make patch autos for us?
Yeah.
We'll do a photo shoot
Bobbleheads.
with Speedos,
That's what I've been
and then
thinking,
we'll make
dude.
them into patch autos.
Bobbleheads would be sick.
We need our own bobbleheads.
There's hey, I'll find one on TikTok. It'll be here in 2 to 3 months. I will go and get us one there. All right. Wanted to wrap things up here with a little Test Trent segment. It's going to go back to the NFL. See if he can get back on the board after he missed the president question. Super close though, Trent. I said super close. But diving into this
Hold on, I
week's
can't hear
Test
him
Trent.
do that.
I didn't ask the question yet.
Dalton was doing the doo-doo thing, and when two people are talking, you can't hear anything.
I didn't ask the question yet. No one needed to hear me.
I know.
Give me 2 more doo-doo-doos, Dalton. Let's set the stage.
He's fucking fighting over the dumbest shit.
Give me
All right.
All right, Trent.
Crush
on
that,
this
dude.
week's segment of Test Trent, your question is, who was the last non-quarterback to win NFL MVP? Name that player.
The last non-quarterback to win MVP.
And it's not some stupid ass shit. It's not like 1949. Like it's
No, I'm with it. My initial thought is Calvin Johnson, Megatron.
Ooh, did he put up enough with the 0-16 Lions to make an MVP case?
That's my initial thought. Can you tell me if it was before or after him?
During.
Was it Megatron?
No.
It wasn't Megatron, but it was the same year?
It was. I mean, it wasn't the same year, but they played together at the same time.
Okay, all right. Oh, God. Not a quarterback, so it's got to be a receiver or running back.
Or a tight end.
It wasn't a tight end, shut up. Who was a fucking...
It could have been Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Who
Aaron
was
Hernandez.
Alan Faneca could have been a guard. Tackle.
Who was a stud then? Tell me if it's a running back or a receiver.
It's a running back.
Running back?
Yeah, that's all you're fucking getting, dude.
That's fine. I'll take it.
Basically, just put it on his lap.
You know it, Heavy?
No.
I've got a guess.
I have a really solid guess.
Give me your guess. This is Photo Friend. What's your guess?
No. I'm right.
Honor
Who'd you
system,
say?
stick to your guesses. After Trent gives us his final answer, tell
I
us
was
your
going to
guesses.
say AP.
I was going to say,
Or do it before.
I'll tell you mine after. Go, Trent.
I know Adrian Peterson won one.
All right, then mine's
I
wrong.
feel like that was it the year he came back from the ACL?
I don't know.
I
I know
think
the
he
year.
won it.
I just don't know what year AP came back from that. I have no idea.
I don't think he got
I do
one.
remember that year. He came back from his ACL and went fucking
It went nuts. It was all time.
I drafted him that year.
I just don't remember if he won the MVP.
I drafted him the year he
that-
tore his ACL.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like
We're
it,
gonna
Dalt.
here.
I'm gonna go AP.
Yeah, it's AP.
Thank
Fucking
you. I
ball,
like that.
given the question.
I thought it was
It's
I thought it was LaDainian Tomlinson. Why would you say it before? That doesn't count. There's an asterisk.
I didn't say it was before. I said during.
No, I said Dalton. Why did you say your shit before? You
I
gave
clear
me
as
the...
day said, all right, you guys give me your guesses after Trent gives me his final answer. I think I was going to give AP
immediately.
right away.
You ripped
Trent
it
said I'm
immediately
voting
when he
a
said
friend.
say it after.
And this friend shows the fuck up. Fucking
That's it. It was
remember
for a
that.
friend.
All right, it's Test
Phone
Trent
a
and
fucking
Dalton segment
friend.
of the week.
Fred got boned.
There's conspiracy here, just like there was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with that one bitch in the fucking audience coughing, giving them answers, giving them help and shit.
Okay.
Another conspiracy, dude.
Before Adrian Peterson, it was LaDainian Tomlinson, but it was 6 years prior.
Nice.
It wasn't far off.
LaDainian Tomlinson was my initial guess after you said
Should have been
running back.
Peyton Hillis.
Can
But after
you
Dalton
wrap,
said AP, I was like, yeah, I think he did win.
can you wrap your head around the fact that we were talking about this? This was 2012, by the way, that AP did that. You were kind of leaning towards Megatron. His quarterback at the time was Matthew Stafford, which is now in 2025 one of the front runners for MVP. That's how long
Crazy.
that motherfucker's been.
Not
doing it.
anymore.
At
That
that
is
level.
ignorant as fuck.
Who do you think it's going to be now?
What? It's Drake May.
I
If they don't give it to Drake May, I'll burn the league to the ground.
Well, they're probably going to wait to see who wins, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's like
That's
the
I
like
was
college
thinking that-
football.
Drink.
That's the smart thing to do. Wait, because I mean the playoffs mean something. I hate how college declares the Heisman before. I mean, now that we have the whole
That's true.
playoff system, they should wait until after the Natty to declare that.
They literally waited for the Indiana Ohio State game, which they
Yeah.
thought was pretty much national.
Yeah.
It was between Mendoza and Sagan.
I'm not saying it could have been anyone else. Mendoza definitely deserved that, but I'm just saying in general, I hate that the Heisman is before the postseason in college is concluded. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
I'm with you. I think it's yeah. I like the way the NFL does it. The playoffs matter.
I agree. But
Don't give it to some bum idiot.
I don't know if you guys were picking up how many times you guys said, wait.
Wait. What?
Wait.
Wait.
What?
What?
Wait.
Wait. What?
What? Wait, what?
It's the
Oddball Podcast. What?
Chicken.
Appreciate you guys. Another episode coming your guys' way. This will be out this upcoming Wednesday. Like, comment, subscribe.
Tomorrow.
Please go check out NBC AJ Weight Loss Competition on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Spotify and YouTube. We appreciate it. Odds are, boys out. Have a good one. Let's go, Bills. Mafia, baby.
What the hell?
Niners.